Come the whole time, isn't it? Isn't it?
And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to session 127 of D&D 5e Papihos. It is. Everyone's been talking and gushing about this fight. We've run a couple numbers and realized how this is the longest fight that we've extended fight that we've done. Everyone's hanging in there. She is not playing nice, but you guys are all champions. And I think I gave this at before the stream actually, or after the stream ended last week, but I'll give it on stream this time. Always full respect to the melee players for fighting a dragon that flies. You gotta also mention. I guess nobody was able to deal damage last time, but still didn't make it easy. Did not make it easy.
No, you were. Our melee classes were, along with Rem, were crucial in the first phase of this fight.
Oh yeah.
But now we're useless. So good luck, everybody else.
We're trying to bring her back.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So
I'm working on it.
That'll be fine.
I'm working on it.
Working on it. Well, we're working on it. The people who are joining us today, the 5 wonderful players. We've got Suzanne, Alpha, James, Jazz, and Helminia joining us using their players. The players as their characters, not in the same order of players' names because I'm weird like that. We have Ram, Zex, Suna, Gilgamesh, and Nime. Just to kind of let everyone know, we're still deciding for 1 week, but next week there will not be a session. It is close to Christmas time, and people are going to see their families and are going to be away. As the music just starts picking up out of nowhere, which is nice. It's reminding me to move on with the game. But we have people that are going to be gone for Christmas, and that is kind of the long and short of it. But we love you. I'm going to be making sure that there is the next rerun episode put up on YouTube. So if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. It helps. I love you for it, and it makes me feel better about my life. So the music has already etched us on, so let's get into a recap, shall we? You all know that you have to take down the final member of the 7 Ascended. Lacom the Collector stands at the top of her obsidian tower. The first time that you made it up there, Suna was alone and managed to uncover one crystal container that was hanging off the side of the tower. All of you coming back in full force, you dodged around the traps and trials of the obsidian tower and made it to face off with her on the rooftop. Spells were thrown, swords were swung, and you finally recently managed to break through a spell which made her immune to your attacks. Quickly, you all took advantage of it using the divine powers of Ram that opened spots in her armor, and absolutely massacred Lacom's humanoid form, half Asimir, half Dragonborn. However, Lacom is not one for fake-outs in this sense, and went straight into her skeletal dragon form, flying above, picking up Suna, and throwing her off the side of the tower. Suna struggled, but was able to feather fall with her last spell slot, where Zex then cast Fly and went to retrieve her, to get back into the fight. We now cut back to the gang on top of the obsidian tower with the 3 people that were being held prisoner in the crystal canisters, O'Brien, Barris, and Jaylene. However, Zex and Suna are still off the side of the building, flying in the air, and Lacom has just swooped up to intercept the two heroes. Let's get back into it. Still an initiative, and at top of initiative, let's start off Zex. There is a very angry dragon standing in between you, Suna, and the tower. What would you like to do?
Can I finagle my way around her to get up onto the tower? With 60 feet.
60 feet?
Yeah.
So let's see. You have to stay out of her actual range.
Yep.
So the big thing is you are going to be taking an opportunity attack from her regardless because you are within her melee, unless if there is something else that you can do that gets you out of there.
That's unfortunate.
Well, as we stated before stream, she came up and whacked you.
How large is her melee?
Well, it doesn't matter. As soon as you're out of 5 feet, it procs because you can no longer threaten.
I thought opportunity attacks worked when you exit their effective range.
Yes, that is correct.
I will give you a little bit of a hint as I look up that rule. She has 2 effective ranges, so
that's what we did with the one dude with the chain.
I'll double check.
Yeah.
On top of the volcano. But do as you like.
Well, and that's what we did with the flail as well.
Does that only prop her deck?
You are being
That is a
moved
good
via
question.
Zex. It would hit Zex rather than Suna.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. In your reach. Okay. What are you doing, Zex?
Well, so she has 2 ranges. I'm looking 2 melee ranges. Did you figure out which one it was?
It basically said I figure it out. So let me know what you're planning on doing.
Well, that mechanic will change what I do.
Mm-hmm. So you're also not entirely sure what her range is.
Right.
So it propped when we leave.
I know that it
range.
is more than 5 feet, though.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And did she fly right up next to me when she came to attack, or is she still range out?
She is within 5 feet of you right now. She is within... You could make a melee attack against her.
I think you should just take the hit and go.
That's fine. That's what I'll do. I'll stick within her range as I go around her, and then when I get on the other side, I'll dive out.
Okay. All right. So you move to about somewhere around here, and as you are flying with Suna, there is going to be a opportunity attack.
How far away from Lacom?
10 feet.
Okay.
So, here we go. I get to roll a dice. That is dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
I'm using blue dice because lightning. take 16 points of piercing damage and 5 points of lightning damage for 21 total. I would like you to make a concentration check. DC 11.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Doesn't that round down?
If natural 20, doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. I believe you've got enough movement to get back onto the lip of the tower. Would you like to go there?
Well, I'll land and drop sooner.
All right. Anything else you're doing, Zex?
That was movement, action. Don't have any more inspiration. Yep, that'll be it.
All right. That is Zex's turn. Nime, it is now your turn.
Okay. Thank goodness. So, I'm just evaluating right now because I don't know if is she still covered in that black goop even in her dragon form?
She is not.
Ooh,
the
okay.
biggest thing right now is that I'm trying to get a nice little break of where she actually is because the board was not long enough, and even with the extension, she's in the corner, and then she's also adding another 20 feet to that. So.
Oh, what the hell? Okay. She's in the sky.
Yes, she is flying.
Did she use like a legendary action to move?
No, that's just how far out you guys were, and then she moved up to you.
No, we were right next to the tower, I thought.
No, we were 40 feet out.
You were 40 feet out.
Oh.
I'm holding an action for if she lands.
Would you like to move to get closer to where she would be moving to?
Like over here, you think?
It's the range on that gun.
Okay. What's the range on that gun?
Yeah, a gun is good.
I wouldn't stand near the edge, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd stand a little back.
And with the gun, I do have marked on the sheet that Nime has fired all the shots in her gun. She would have to use one of her 3 actions to reload it, so she'd get 2 shots with the gun if she decided to shoot.
I mean, do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
If you can hit, do that.
You move up, loading the pepperbox pistol, spin it up at the massive form of the skeletal dragon. 2 shots.
I think you should
30.
do the all-in and take the plus 10. The minus 5
what?
For the plus. The minus 5 for the plus 10. The
well then 25.
Primary thing.
So
25 to hit.
25 to hit. That hits.
Yep. Okay. That'll be a 26.
26. That also hits.
And that's a plus 10 to the damage?
Both of them.
Okay.
For your sharpshooter feat.
Where the heck is my... Yeah. Where is my D10? There it is. That is 18 points.
Okay.
And that'll be 20 points.
Alrighty. You see the 2 shots slam into the claws, and you can see 2 of them just spark off. You can see the hand, the left claw, the talons of it have kind of been sheared, and the hand split and cracked down the middle. Good damage.
Awesome. That'll be... Wait!
Mm-hmm.
Did I already use both of my action surges?
You did.
Yeah.
I think that'll be it. Yep.
Alrighty. That is Nime's turn. We go to the lair. Our lovely lair action.
Roll the hand.
The hand. I rolled it outside of the thing. Ooh, we have our 3 on the dice. That is the wisdom saving throw. Suna, Zex, Nime, Rem, Gil, O'Brien, Barris, Jaylene, all of you will make wisdom saves.
Wisdom save?
11?
Failure.
Oh, weird.
19.
Success.
18.
Success. O'Brien.
Bad at these.
O'Brien fails.
16.
Failure.
Hooray!
Barris
It's a good roll to
succeeds.
start the day with.
Jaylene succeeds. Rem?
I failed.
Failed. Okay.
I rolled two
Damn.
twos, but it didn't bump into my
Damn.
dice, but I'm just going to take it.
Um,
So 14.
as all of you just hear the sounds of silent screams of the dead coursing around you, almost emanating from the top of this tower, you feel this deep sense of unease and dread. I am going to... we'll use this green dot. O'Brien is marked. Rem is marked. Gil is marked. And Suna is marked. And we will be rolling that confusion dice on your turn.
Oh, fuck.
Speaking of that, Gilgamesh. I would love for you to
Yes?
roll a d10.
Hooray! Let me grab a D10. Wait, wasn't it a
It was a d10.
D...
You're
Was
good.
it a... Oh, I thought it was a D8, my bad. I got a 2!
2.
That's no good.
As you hear the whispers course around your head, you feel your muscles tighten in not necessarily fear, but just confusion. This paralysis spreads throughout your body. You don't move or take actions this turn.
I think I was thinking of the
one where you
the
just
directional one.
threw yourself off
You
the
don't
side
have
of the
enough
building.
movement to throw yourself
Yeah.
off it anymore.
Not anymore.
Which, I mean, probably a good thing. Okay, well, then, then fine. I'm, out of spite, I'm not going to do anything else.
All right. We are going to see if there's anything good to do right now. Sounds good. Nice. We are going to have a legendary action on Lacom's. She's going to spend that to move up to get within 10 feet of Suna and Zex.
Come on. What do you got?
You just watch as these large wings just beat the air, kind of swirling around the two of you. We have Barris. She's a little grappled. She's stuck where she is. She's fine with that. She's going to take a disadvantaged firebolt at Lacom. That misses as the firebolt moves far and fast. That is Barris's turn. You say, come on. Lacom is going to oblige. There is... I would like, as they... Yeah, they're just going to beat the shit out of you, Suna.
Come on.
Suna, there will be an attack on you.
Okay.
That is a 29 to hit.
Can I react?
You can react. You haven't had the thing proc yet. Your confusion.
Okay. I'm gonna do the thing that I do.
Charming escape.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go. I think.
All right. As you watch Zex, the tail right next to you slams into the tower, breaking off a chunk of the lip, but Suna apparates a couple steps behind, the tail missing. Speaking of which, Suna, it is now your turn. Please roll a d10.
Okay. 4.
4. You do not move nor take actions this turn.
That is unfortunate, but I will take that.
All right, that wears off.
Better than falling to my death.
It is better than falling to your death. It is now Jaylene's turn. Jaylene doesn't have Firebolt. So she.
What does she have?
She has Shocking Grasp as her attack cantrip, but Jaylene and Barris have both been stripped of their spell slots. So
does she have no other cantrips?
She has other cantrips, but they're like, you
are abnormal.
Prestidigitation, minor illusion, shit like that. So she'll move over and make a disadvantage attack to help free Barris from her skeletal hands.
I do suppose my 10 trips or whatever I have are normal.
You ain't normal.
It does hit a AC 13 skeleton, and it does max damage as you watch the hand get shocked and explodes in this electrifying grasp. Jaylene's turn is over. One more legendary action against our lovely Zex. Another tail attack coming at you this time.
Oh, joy.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Boo!
That is going to be, as the tail swams into you, 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
All right.
That's a 12 per con check.
All right, sounds good. And with that, we move on to Rem. It is your turn.
All right, let's roll my d10.
Thank you for the health update, James.
I have a 2, so I don't know what I do.
You have a 2? That is going to be you don't move or take actions this turn, as half of the gang is frozen in their tracks.
All right.
We now move on to O'Brien, who's also rolling a d10. O'Brien got a 10. I think that's the bad one. Nope, that's the good one. They can act and move normally. Hell yeah, O'Brien. He does have a level 1 spell that might help. And so he's what's his range right now? He is going to point the shovel at Lacom, and you watch as his eyes glow this brilliant platinum light as his voice deepens. And he says a single word in Draconic, and Lacom needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Zex,
I want to know. I want to know what word he says.
Yeah, and O'Brien, you both speak Draconic.
Yeah.
He says, "Come."
Is this the word command?
This is command.
It doesn't work.
It
does not work on undead creatures.
No.
Yep.
Mental. Yeah,
JC's
it's why I
trying
don't
to
have it.
throw the game for us.
It's why I didn't bring command to the table, because it doesn't work.
Wow.
There's no restraining, there's no paralyzing, there's nothing on undead creatures. You literally just have to beat them to death.
He doesn't know, and it's the same thing with the hold person on Suna. He is going to move his movement over here. That's O'Brien's turn. It is now Lacom's turn.
Sometimes the hardest lessons to learn are through experience.
All right, Lacom is going to see if she recharges her breath. That's a recharge. Oh, how far does it go? Ooh. Ooh. We've we've got a... Problem is she's in the corner, so it doesn't fucking... Okay, so she's like right there. Oh god. What's the Gucci line up, huh?
I mean, she has to hit, right?
Well, it's the so you can either honestly. I mean, going from where she is right now, she's deciding on like one, if she can get away with hitting like 4 people would kind of be what she's going for. And so
I feel like after last week,
she's already figured out that you're immune.
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Like, she's shocked you a couple times.
I forget that for whatever reason she uses lightning.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed that boon would be relevant here.
Oh, I knew that it would be very relevant against one of them, so...
Yeah, but my guess was Solozzi. Fairly sure I was right, but...
I think we are going to have Zex, Nime, and Rem make a dexterity saving throw.
I think I'm totally just dead either way.
Dex save!
This isn't magic,
16.
right?
Yeah,
This is simply an ability. It is a dragon breath.
16.
16, 18, Rem.
25.
Rem is the only one who succeeds. Both of the rest of you fail.
And I'm
Death
not
ward
close
goes
enough.
off.
I'm not close enough to help Zex, which is too bad.
It wouldn't matter anyway. I'm at 6 HP.
Yeah, and for reference,
yeah, I don't think
for
much
reference,
can
Zex, I don't know what your max is, but let me know if she hits half of it.
Well, I have Death Ward. We're fine. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, let me
It
know if
doesn't
she
matter what
hits
she does.
half of your maximum. This matters.
That's,
Nime,
that's concerning.
same with you.
Well, it's massive damage. I'm gonna lose my other hand probably, or not.
Nah, you don't need it. You don't need those.
10,
Or maybe the prosthetic will just pop off.
20,
That would be
30,
That'd be
Kind of
annoying.
funny.
It would be kind of funny though.
40.
That is a
It'd be
good
so
point.
annoying.
50.
That's okay. You'll be all right. We've made it this far. You'll be okay.
Just weld it back on.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
hitting 70.
No. What do you mean?
Good, good, good.
No,
That's
we're
good.
hitting
That means
70,
you're
we're
not hitting
hitting
half of my.
100.
You're not hitting half my HP if you're not hitting 70.
56 points of lightning
Yeah, you're
damage.
okay.
Oh,
Good.
That's not bad.
Cut in half.
We're good.
Now, remember, Nime, to take out your temp HP before you duck into your actual HP.
28?
How much am I taking off?
No,
Half of
you do not
56
take
is
half. You
28.
take full of 56.
I take a full of 56?
Yes, you did not make the save.
With a... Okay.
I mean, I didn't make it with an 18. It's like 21. Yeah.
How much did you say it was?
56.
That really is a decent chunk of damage. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's low for a
Ow.
breath, though.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
for an
wow.
ancient dragon, that's pretty
That's
low.
true.
That's a low amount of, like... Rem could do that damage.
An ancient, what did we say the ancient red dragon could do? Like 100 and some change if they rolled good?
Anyone could do 100 and some change if you lie.
I guess.
I suppose that's true.
Lying is the ultimate damage form.
I've never lied about a roll. I'm an honorable man. As much as I wanted to. There's lots of moments where lying would have been the better option. But instead I just got my ass eaten, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's just what happens.
and the dice
That
take
I-
it, the dice taketh, and the dice taketh, and the dice taketh, and the dice taketh. So
You know,
Mhm.
there have been times where it would be better to better to lie, but instead
There you go, Jazz.
My dice love me. I don't have to lie.
I accept the
I
consequences.
All right. They are going to. I think they're just going to slightly shift, like this. This means, for your sake, Zex, of just knowing you are 15 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Zex, did your death ward popped, right?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
I don't know how to remove the dot, so.
Like that.
I was making sure that was noted.
Concentration check of
like
20 something. Nat
I
20.
don't think I can make. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess I can roll for a nat 20. Nope, that's a 17.
As Fly is no longer on you. Zex, that is your turn.
Oh joy. Get myself off this fucking ledge. In a spot where she can't hit me in a straight line, hopefully.
You want me to hold something for you?
So, just in spirit, because I didn't notice this, just to warn you, Zex, I found out that she actually has 3 separate reach ranges.
Well, then I should know what that last one is.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you now in the spirit of I didn't see it. It helped you because you took less damage, but she has a third range of 15. So you are still within her melee.
Or from here?
So what you're saying is
there.
I'm just fucked because I can't move or I die.
You can't. Well, you can't move unless if you're doing something sneaky, spooky. There's the disengage action. There's a spell, teleportation of such. It's just how you want to do it.
Can I jump onto her?
You just want to jump?
Yeah, because I need hit points, and right now the only way I'm getting them is using Vampiric Touch.
To be athletic check.
Or
Can I do acrobatics instead?
To flip.
To jump and flip? Yeah, I can flip if it gives me acrobatics.
Well, if you're jumping on your back, that's in a way attempting to grapple her.
Mm-hmm.
But JC makes the rules here. I'm just a guy.
I know. Well, and I'm being as truthful as I am. It is athletics to get to her, to grab on. Remember, you are grabbing onto a sentient thing. She might try to shake you. But you can jump, make an attack, and then as you have multiple melee attacks, you can... Well, because it's a spell, it uses all of your shit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So,
it does.
Just to let you know. Yes, Sex, you are in a very bad position.
I was gonna ask if Death Ward popped, and I'm like,
it did.
Death Ward pops.
Yeah, it totally did.
Man was just silhouetted by lightning.
I am so glad I set these up earlier.
God, Death Ward's such a good spell. It might be top 5 for me.
Well, I still want to try and get as out of the way as I can.
Random Restoration's in my top 5.
I go here, there.
I think my #1 spell probably is Dispel Magic.
I mean,
That's everyone's top spell, besides Fireball.
Fireball's not even a top 10 for me. There's better spells.
We'll go over here to try and maneuver a little bit away from another lightning strike if she gets it back. I'm still within.
You're still within.
Within the range. I made sure.
#2's Auto's Irresistible Dance, because you could just the first action doesn't proc a save. They have to do it the first time.
Really, I could move like all the way over here. Technically.
Pick your poison.
Which is exactly what I'm going to do, is just move over here, because that's still within 15. Yeah. Can't drink booze, I already did that.
You got a healing potion on you?
I do not. I have nothing. The only thing I got is that vampiric touch, which she's staying frustratingly just out of range.
I mean, I would get out of here so she can't hit me again and just hope Rem can fix it. You know,
I can't. If I run, I'm totally dead because she has not rolled lower than like an 18 on me,
you could.
and my AC is a 16.
Do you
So if I run, I'm dead. If I stay here, I'm dead. I'm just kind of fucked here.
Do you have to hit something to activate defensive flourish?
Yes, and I don't have like I guess I could use a D6, but I have to successfully make an attack in order to activate defensive flourish. I could technically attack like the tower, but that's not really how that works.
I guess you take your punishment with grace then.
Yeah.
Should have took shield spell, nerd.
Let me double check the voice really quick to make sure there's nothing funky I can do out of that.
All
You
right.
got some other spells in there, don't you?
Just to warn you, Nime, you are on deck.
I could hit her with a confusion. That'd be pretty good.
Go for it.
Kind of funny.
You ain't got nothing else to do.
I mean, fuck it, yeah. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save and throw.
Yeah.
So funny she that one.
That's not a nat one. That is a 27.
That totally blows it out of the water.
The arcane magic goes onto her snout and head and dissipates. You can hear the crackle of energy emanating from her jaw. No effect.
Cool. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Nime, your turn.
I'm beating some ass.
She's still flying next to the tower. How do you plan on beating ass?
Wait, I'm a shooter.
Yep. All right, you got 3 shots.
Are you going to use your sharpshooter thing for the -5, or are you just going to roll normally?
I'm in a sharpshooter.
All right, so -5.
For all of them, or just some of them? Because
All of them.
Jason's going to want you to.
All of them.
Kill him.
I like
All right.
people announcing their stuff.
That's a 25.
Hits.
Woo! Natural 20.
That hits.
Perfect. Okay, so that's a 16 for damage for the first one. Oh, sorry. I have a third attack. What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. $23.
23. Yes, that hits.
Yay! Okay, I'm re-rolling my damage. 15,
15. Okay.
20,
Okay.
18.
Nice.
So that second shot did 30 damage. Because you crit with it. So it's
And
10, 10, 10.
Oh yeah!
as you basically fan the hammer on the pepper box and you just see the bullets going, ripping, shattering into bone along the wings, the only part of like this gnarled leather-like scale being ripped through and made extra holes being created throughout her wingspan. Is that your turn?
That'll be my wait!
Okay, I'm waiting.
Wait. I am going to use... Hold on. Second wind.
Second wind. You can roll your d10, add your fighter level to it.
Yay. Awesome. Okay. Wait, when did I take more damage? Who put that in there?
You
When
took
you
the
got
41
raved on?
from the 41 after your 15.
Wait, I did. I already did that.
You'd already done that?
Yeah. I was at 105. I don't know what my max is.
Oh, you don't know what your max is. Your max
Yeah,
is one. Oh, your max is 146.
Yeah, I am so sorry about
You're
that.
good.
I put in 105 in the other bar slot, and then I completely forgot to put in my actual, like...
All you had to do is
what's my
take away
final
the
level?
40 or 141,
So
something like that.
105.
I've already got it.
Okay, thank
You
you.
guys know we've been playing this game for about 3 years? I can.
I
got
can
it.
tell.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, that is Nime's turn. There's going to be a legendary action. Zex, you're the only one in range.
I am 15 feet away, so if it's like a bite or a claw, she can't hit me.
It is the
Only
tail.
If it's a tail.
So, tail attack. That is a dirty 20.
So, just out of curiosity, why didn't Suna take any damage when she moved
'Cause
away?
I'm
'Cause you
immune
kinda-
Teleported.
to lightning,
That's
and I
right.
teleported.
Dirty,
That's right.
dirty
yeah.
20.
I'm dead.
Down and out.
Do I have my reaction back?
Yeah, you have your action. Well,
Will
you
you-
don't have it for this turn because you don't take any actions, including reactions.
So I have to actually take an action to regain my reaction?
No. You've regained your reaction, but you don't have the ability to take it until your next turn now. You've lost any actions. Action,
Okay.
bonus action, reaction.
Okay.
Doesn't confusion also state, though, on your turn? Not until your next turn?
No, it just says this turn.
Yep. Yep.
So that is Nime's turn. Is the lair action right now?
It also specifically says an affected target can't take reactions.
Yep.
The spell specifically says you can't do that.
We
Whatever.
have a 1. That is a dex saving throw from everyone. Zex fails and becomes grappled by the hands pushing up. O'Brien fails and gets grappled. Barris.
Natural 20 for a 23.
Success. Barris gets grappled. And Jaylene succeeds. Nime, dex save.
I got a 15, so I go
15
fail.
Is a failure. You are grappled with a hand reaching up and grabbing your leg. Rem, dex save.
19.
Success. Gilgamesh.
21.
A hand juts up and you just raise your foot and slam down on its wrist, crushing it.
Loser.
That is the lair action. Gilgamesh, it is your turn.
Hooray! I love it when it's my turn. Let me roll you a d10, JC.
No, you're not confused anymore.
Oh, right.
It
that's
only lasts for
turn
one.
thing.
It's the lair action, yeah.
Right.
You're all Gucci this time. I appreciate the honesty, though.
Of course. So I can make it like right in between the bunch.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I will.
Alrighty.
But you know,
You're still big?
I am. I have I think 6. I have 6 of them. So that's a combined of 6 minutes of being big.
You have 6 bigs?
I have 6 bigs.
6 bigs. That's currency.
Fuck yeah.
I can pull 6 bigs right
I
now.
got 6 bigs.
It seems as though I am unfortunately probably the most ineffective one at range.
I don't even know if you have a
So-
ranged attack.
Make her afraid.
Yeah,
I
Gil,
don't know if I'm close enough though.
Can you do me one favor, Gil?
30
What do you
feet?
need me to do?
Can you move back 1 square?
Hooray! I
That's
now
all
have
I need.
5 feet of movement, which I will
Uh,
not be using.
I love that. Just one square. for me.
Except actually I don't think I can make her afraid
believe
anymore.
it's
I
30
can.
feet.
It is. Let me make sure I get you the correct
Mm-hmm.
things
I don't
for
think
this.
it's gonna work, but
I don't
Just
think
do
it
it
is either,
anyway.
but I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna use Dragon Sphere.
Okay.
And so she has to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
22.
Oh, well, you know, I mean, I think the math checks out. I think she passes.
I think she passes the
Good try.
exam as you
I
roar
think she
out
does.
this impressive roar for a barbarian, just coursing out and echoing through the sky, and then she lets out this ear-splitting roar that shakes the foundation of your soul, and you're like, damn, math
dipped
checks
you.
out.
Yeah, I really just got dragon
right,
diffed.
dude.
You got dragon dipped. Damn.
That's
Damn.
rough.
That's sad.
That is kind of sad. I think probably one of the lowest points of the campaign so far.
I mean, there was that time you said you were squishy for Healy's gnome daddy, but we don't
I
gonna talk
mean,
about that.
you know, we're not gonna really mention that one though.
That was before Gil was Gil. That was Greg.
Grig.
That was Gaguke.
So seeing as I am, you know, bad at this, I guess I just I guess I just call it. I guess I play the cleric role and wait for things to happen.
Sounds good.
That is the most disrespectful thing you've ever said to me.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna play the cleric role and wait for something to happen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That is the most disrespectful shit you've ever said to me.
I didn't say it to you, I just said it about you. It's different.
Look, meet me after session.
Oh, this is where I make the difficult decision, because she doesn't have anything better to do right now than just absolutely wail on Zex.
Well,
Move
she should.
literally 5 feet closer to wail on someone else.
That takes an entire legendary action.
No.
I mean,
You should shove it where the
she's not-
sun don't shine.
Look, we followed your rules, Magic Man.
We followed your rules.
You know how many times I gotta beat a man to death?
If Lacom's gotta smack me into oblivion, then that's what's gotta happen.
Listen, Zex, if I can get eaten by a big old worm, you can do it, I believe.
The funny thing is, this is the second time that Lacom's been over, like, Lacom or Lacom's forces have been over a down person. They're like, you know, if they gotta do what they gotta do. Skill did that over the sky ship.
Let it happen. It'll be fine.
I can have people say things, don't worry. Will it do much? Whoa.
Legendary
mean,
action.
Any damage is 2
Zex.
fails, though.
Zex, 27 to hit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think it misses.
Damage. $14 points of damage.
Gil could stop all that.
I can
He's
actually,
a little
yeah.
far away, I think, isn't he?
Nope, he's
Nope,
right
it's
within range.
30 feet.
If he could hit
20
her,
feet.
he could hit you.
Yeah. So people are gonna say things because Lacom's stupid.
Uh-huh.
That's my reasoning.
Sounds good.
And we're gonna see what they say. Hopefully they have a lot to say.
Yeah, you gotta
'Cause
not roll
early-
bad.
Yeah, earlier in this fight they were feeling a little quiet. Wowie! 3 out of 4 of them have a lot to say.
Sick.
That is 16.
That's enough.
And in return, she will take 14 because she can only be reflected damage she has dealt.
As you see the Dragonborn course out and chop into the leg as she swings down on Zex's form, and you hear the roar.
Can I give her a middle finger too?
Sure. Holding up the bird. She is not happy.
And
Good.
since Zex technically wasn't harmed, he doesn't auto-fail.
He does not. You still are Gucci, my man.
I think I'm the number 2 cleric in Papihos. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
You might be right. You might be right.
Honestly, you might be right.
All right.
They kind of killed all the other ones.
Well, okay, that is a good point. That is a good point.
We go to Suna's turn.
Okay.
Local
Can
cleric
I-
too
it's-
drunk to die.
It's an action to pour a potion down someone's throat, correct?
To give someone else a potion, it is an action.
Would that do anything for me here with Zach?
If you want to feed him a healing potion, it would be an action. Yep.
Okay.
I think you should Crown of Stars and let me deal with that. You could also do both, technically.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
because
do
Crown of
both.
Stars is a
That's my
bonus.
plan. So I'm gonna move between Nima and Gil since I asked Gil to do that, and then I'll just hop up to Zax, and I'm going to use my action to feed him a normal healing potion.
All right.
Do I roll those d4s or does?
You get to roll the d4s. You're the one pouring it.
Okay.
If you want to have James do it while you roll your attack roll, I'm fine with that as well.
Who's Jane?
You know, the person rolling the dice?
Hey Zax, roll 2d4 plus 2 and add that to your hit point.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit Lacom with a Crown of Stars as my bonus action.
Funny here if you just healed Zex and then immediately domed him with a crown.
I wanted you to see this happen. Bang!
Disrespectful. 8 as you pour the potion and Zex's eyes flutter open. Prone and grappled, but open.
For whatever reason, I don't feel good about this roll.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to use my inspiration that I was given.
Uh-oh. As long as it's not a nat 1, it will still work.
Let's say 26 to hit.
That will hit.
I have no points. Correct.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're pretty
How
dry.
unfortunate. Kind of out of everything.
Pretty dry.
25 radiant damage.
25 points of radiant damage as it slams into the side of her, and you watch as like one of the joints pops for a second, and you look and see actual black arcane threads and lightning sparks, like static electricity that pulls the joint back in as she groans this bestial moan that like ripples throughout the battlefield. She's not looking the best. Zex, you're up. You're alive. You're still prone and grappled, so you can't get up from prone, but you're there. All right.
Yeah, that is how, that technically is how that works.
You use half your movement to get up.
But you don't have any movement.
All right. Soon as that your turn.
My action and my bonus action. I'm pretty sure I used action surge already.
Mm-hmm.
I only have one other resource left, but that's a bonus action. While I used my bonus action.
All you've got is movement.
While I have you, I want to ask a question, so I don't have to ask it later. Can I use an action to use a bonus action?
Yes, that is a home rule here. Yep.
So I can use 2 bonus actions.
Technically, yes.
In a turn instead of an action, a bonus action. Okay.
Yes, that is a home rule.
Okay, cool. Then that is my turn.
Plenty. All right. At the end of your turn, I think she's gonna take advantage of it and smack you, Suna.
That's why I'm standing here.
That's why I'm here. That is a 31 to hit.
This is with her tail.
Yes.
Okay. I assume my reaction's back.
Your reaction is back. It's been your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go right here.
Slam! Zex, it slams down right next to your face, and you see just Suna just is mirroring herself, just fucking bamfing back and forth to avoid the tail. Suna, that's your turn. Jaylene is going to help Barris again, since she doesn't have any range. Hits and is working on Barris's restraints. No more legendary actions, though, I believe. 1 to down, 1 to almost kill, and then 1 on Suna. Yep. Ram, your turn.
How do we think I kind of want to get the last hit. I think it'd be funny.
You can give it a try if you want to.
I will let you know.
The only
I
thing
can
is,
only
like,
keep I can only keep my after image gimmick up for so long,
yeah.
and Zex could use the help.
I mean, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my remaining hit dice to. Well, I got to move forward first. To selfless repose or whatever that is to heal Zex with 9d8s.
9d8. Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll them physically.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm trying to think of something O'Brien can even do, but he's grappled, so he can't move up for a breath. weapon.
okay. 15. 23, 26, 31, or no, 30, 37, 38, 45.
Much appreciated.
Zex, you can see like part of your bruised body begins to heal over. You're still not looking good, but you're no longer on the edge of death. Rem, that's your turn.
I mean, I kind of want to use my 8th level to make a spiritual weapon and try to bonk her,
It's up to
but
you.
like, I gotta play smart. So I'm only gonna use a 2nd level one and bonk her.
All right, the shovel returns. Make an attack roll.
22.
22 hits.
For 7 damage. It's force damage.
7 points of damage. All right, as it just slams across one of her, slams across her upper back, and you see it breaks off one of the skeletal spikes. Still
Sitting around and waiting for stuff to happen now.
going.
Asshole.
The second best cleric in Pathway.
O'Brien's turn. He is going to make a slash at the bonds holding him. That hits. Shovel. That is enough damage to break his bond. As he slashes through it, Zex, he is going to run up to you. And he is going to make an attack at your bond. God damn it, O'Brien. He doesn't want to. He's swinging. Oh wait, he doesn't have advantage. He swinging down, but he doesn't seem to want to hit you. And the shovel sparks off the obsidian right next to you. You see him. Shit. That is O'Brien's turn, which means everyone's favorite turn is up now. Lacom. We're gonna roll for lightning breath. That gets it back. That is a 5. What are our best lines right here, huh? Just throwing it down.
It's a line, not a cone.
Yeah, it's a line, 90 feet.
That's a pretty good line right there. That'll catch us.
There's 4, but she knows it's only actually 3, so she's going 3
It's
and 3.
only 90?
It's only 90.
Huh. How about that?
How about
That's-
that?
Yeah. Damn. Anyway, deck save.
Deck save. Suna, you don't have to worry about it. Nime, Gil, and Rem. Gil, you can see it.
A nat 20.
Nat 20. That works.
So 30. I'm rolling remarkably well.
Nime, Gil, what you got?
I'm doing math. 21.
21. That passes.
Oh no.
Gil.
Oh no. I
Gil.
got an unnatural 20. I don't think that makes it. I think I'm one short.
You have an inspiration or anything?
I haven't gotten an inspiration in a really long
I've
time.
got an inspiration in a fucking moment, dude.
Yeah.
You didn't need them.
No, and I mean, there's no reason to give me them anyway, so
Gil,
I
that
don't
More
think I
relevant.
pass.
Gil, that is a failure.
I think
That's too
Rem's been
bad.
inspired the most.
I think so, because it's been most relevant though. Like that's
Rem,
just how
Rem
it's...
has a lot of shit to do, so.
Yeah,
And
makes sense. Oh well, see ya everyone.
20,
You're fine. You're raging.
30. He doesn't take half of lightning.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say it
but you're
doesn't really.
raging.
I am, but that doesn't prevent lightning damage.
It doesn't. But you're raging.
You raging.
2,
I am.
51, 62.
You haven't had a turn, so like.
I was
just
gonna say
out.
people can't say things, but that's okay. No big deal, really.
Yeah, I rolled a lot better on this one.
Don't say that.
74, 80,
Oh god, please stop.
91 points
Jesus
of lightning damage.
Christ.
Yeah.
See,
I told
that
you,
feels
low
more-
rolls. Low
that feels more
rolls.
appropriate to what it should be.
91 halved is what, 46 is what we're taking
46, yep.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I've
Fuck.
dipped below 100.
46 for Nime and Rem. And
I don't think I've ever seen my health bar go down so much.
here.
I really don't.
You dipped below, not to let you have all the fun,
What just
though,
happened?
but
Nime, you took
Gil's
46
health bar.
damage, and
Why
then
do you
Gil's
hate
health
me?
bar disappeared. You took
Hey.
a lightning breath.
I dipped below 100 and then below 90 a whole bunch of other times until we got to 10, and then we said, haven't dipped below that. Very barely.
Uh-huh.
You said minus how much? 45?
46.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Things have looked better before, but they've also
also
looked
did
worse.
looked a lot worse. You 2 times
I've been-
dead.
I was gonna say, I've been dead many a time, so could be worse. Might be worse really soon, but that's okay.
Well, we'll find out. Everyone's
Yeah.
health is a little bit low. That's all right.
I had the longest death. Like I started rotting a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I
Little
do
bit.
remember that. That was kind of crazy.
I was cooked. for
First
like 2
death of the
days.
campaign, too.
Oh yeah. Look at me now.
We're remembering all of that stuff.
Wait, wasn't
Um,
I the first death? Didn't Rem kill me before that?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, was it?
Nope.
No.
No?
That was after.
Oh,
Rem
You're
got
right.
cooked right before
It
the
was-
tournament.
Yep.
I do remember that now. Okay, yeah.
Because that was
Anyway,
well
sorry.
before.
That was right when we hit level 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's
somewhere.
right at
I have
level 8,
no
yep.
idea.
Gotcha. Well, that is
Yeah.
going to be Lacom's turn. So we go back up to Zex. How you doing, man? You're grappled by skeletal arms. You're on the ground, prone. You
I'm
just
gonna try
watched
and-
4 of your friends get lightning breath, and all of them are looking bloody.
Let's see if we can end it. I'm gonna roll onto my back to get the violin in playing position a little bit.
Okay, so you're just sniper pointing the violin.
On my back, head upside down, looking at Lacom.
A little hotter that way.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. We're going for firestorm, and we're just going to
Ooh.
completely fill up her space with fire.
I love it.
That's pretty funny.
I like that.
That's pretty funny. Oh, we haven't seen a good firestorm since Operation Napalm.
She nat 20'd, so she'll be taking half.
Or you know what? Fuck it.
You doing
silvery
it?
barbs.
Okay, that's oh, that actually
Oh.
might fail.
Significantly worse.
It's not. It's not
pretty
significantly
cool.
worse. No,
Be pretty cool.
it's not significantly. It's pretty cool.
Is it-
23.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know what her plus was, so she rolled high, but I was like, I keep forgetting what people's DCs are. That's my thing. So she still succeeds.
All magic items are 18, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it
18,
uses
15 or
mine.
13.
it uses
The
my
voice
spell
is
save
special
DC
because it
with
uses his.
Yeah, but that's fine.
That's a nice viola you got over there.
Yeah.
Playing like violin version of Duel of the Fates.
I like
Yeah,
your banjo.
Exactly. That's pretty okay damage. It's 36 total. So half down to 16.
36 on
Or
78.
18.
It's 7. Oh no, that's D10s. Crap, I was rolling D6s.
Please re-roll. I was thinking, it's like, damn,
Apologies.
you rolled really
That's
badly.
low.
Whoops.
That's so
I was like, I guess
technically
it's sick. I guess it makes sense with like I rolled d10s badly the first time, then you rolled d10s badly the second time. But like, you know, goddamn, dude,
Nope,
like
I'm just stupid.
everyone does it. Remember Toll of the Dead? What save that used to be?
Don't
I do.
talk. Don't you dare. Okay?
Love you all.
You let me do it.
That's significantly better. That's 50.
25
normal.
damage.
Yeah. Dead yet? That'd be pretty cool.
Not dead yet, as you just see the fire scour their back, and you look as the back, like the leather along their wings, as they flare out. Ash shoots up this burning, undead, necrotic flesh, flying in the air, making this sizzling confetti.
You could use a word.
Confetti?
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Fine. I'll take that.
Wispy even.
Zex, is that your turn?
Making sure this is an action to cast. Yeah.
Alrighty. We are going to... Suna.
Yeah.
Legendary action. Attack.
Okay.
21.
That will hit, but I'm gonna do that thing that I do. And I'm gonna go here.
Alrighty. Slams in. Nime, your turn. You are
Three
grappled.
more shots.
Okay.
Three more shots.
You only have 2
you
in that
have
gun.
2 in the gun, and then you'll be able
more
to,
shots.
and then you'll be able to reload, but 2 shots.
Awesome. Okay, I am going to take sharp a shooter again
Okay.
for both of the shots. Okay, 25.
25 hits.
That is a 26.
Hits.
She's so good at what she does.
She's so good at what she does.
Lots of 18s tonight, guys. Lots of
Nice,
18s,
nice.
I've noticed. Okay. That is 19 points.
Okay.
That is 20 points.
Whew.
I mean, she's taking half damage, but like this is still good damage.
It is.
Did it do it? Did it do the
It
job?
didn't. It did not do the job. She is looking very
Oh.
bad, though.
I've never gotten the last hit.
You know that's a lie.
That is a lie.
On any of the
Gordos?
7?
You cranked Gordost.
Oh yeah, I did.
Gordos and Solozi, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah?
You've gotten more than anyone else, I think.
I want to hear it.
You know the last thing I got the last hit on? Fucking that zombie snake. That
Oh, yeah.
I think I one-tapped it and it died.
Yeah. That was forever ago.
The undead
That was
coil.
forever ago.
Yanime's already forgotten about crit and Pokhot.
Yeah,
into
man.
Oblivion.
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm not
Ruined.
doing anything.
You ruined Gordos into the crit apocalypse.
I
Yeah.
did.
Mhm.
I've decided that's what we're calling that. The crit apocalypse.
That's,
All
that's
right,
what it was.
Yanime, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, lair action. Ooh, is this the replacement? Ooh. Sounds good. You all watch as the flesh that is flying off of her back from the firestorm suddenly alights with electricity, and she makes this pseudo storm cloud in this exact moment as her wings beat in. Everyone within 120, that is everyone, needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Is this magic?
Magical effect?
This is a
this-
lair effect.
This constitute as a spell?
This is not a spell.
Dexterity saving. I
Dex-
don't think it's gonna matter though.
Dexterity saving throw.
21.
Do I have tides to use?
I don't see it on the battle sheet, so I think you do have it to proc.
I'll use
Ime
it.
has disadvantage, and I have disadvantage. And Barris has disadvantage. Because we're all restrained.
Oh yeah, huh?
All right. Let's start with Suna.
22.
Success. Zex.
We are 21.
Success.
Oh yeah.
Brian fails. Nime.
21.
Success. Gil.
17. That's like my third fail tonight, I think.
This is a lair action. It's not at her. It's not at her DC, so you actually succeed.
Oh,
This is a different one.
I thought
20's good then.
my roll was just below the DC, just barely.
And I got a dirty 20, so.
Success.
Nice. Got how many? Yeah.
Barris succeeds. Actually, so only O'Brien and Jaylene fully fail. Soon I just realized this is lightning damage, so you're immune to it. So, Jaylene and O'Brien take full. Everyone else takes half.
Oh, I'm dead.
18 points of lightning damage.
Cut in half. 9.
9?
So
Lovely.
everyone except for Jaylene and O'Brien.
I physically could not be closer to being dead.
I can say Jaylene is the same.
Literally, there is not a number that could put me closer to being dead than what I am at right now.
You also at 1? Because I'm at 1 too.
That's exactly where I'm
It
at.
is set 3 people to 1.
It's fine.
When I tell you, physically, there is not an instance that I can be closer to being dead than being dead.
You could be downed.
I mean, sure.
You could be at 0. You could be down 2
All
fails
right.
and inside of a purple one.
That is the lair action.
I was inside purple one, and I was fine.
What a lair action. Gilgamesh, it is now your turn.
Hooray! I love it when it's my turn.
Throw something, I guess.
You can do damage, cool. If
Like,
not,
pick
it might
up
not
a
be a
rock and
bad
just
idea
throw it at
to
her.
walk away.
I didn't pick up anything of what either of you said, I'll be honest.
If you can do damage, cool. If not, it might not be a bad idea to walk the other way a little bit.
You think so? Should I-
Maybe spread out a bit so she doesn't hit you with her lightning.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I don't think I can hit her.
Pick up
But
a
my
rock
turn is
and throw it at her.
coming really fast. So
I mean, I guess I could throw a rock. That is more damage than I would deal normally.
true.
It's time. We've broken up this asphalt. Pick up a rock and throw it at her.
So I guess
Crit
so
with
if
the rock
I'm,
and
like,
kill her.
if I'm like over here, can I? Oh, I can even be like back here. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll be like up here
All right.
on the edge, and that means I can still reach everyone. Perfect. And then I'm assuming I can't like go gadget extendo sword really long 15 feet worth to hit her.
Not you, no.
I could, but I don't have the points.
Well, you know, it would be cool. It would be cool
They're
if I
not.
could.
So not 15 feet.
Oh. Well,
What you got in your bag? What do you have on you? What can you throw?
What can you throw?
I
Not
don't know if
javelin.
Nope, not javelins. Literally nothing.
So your bag is
oh,
empty?
wait.
You could throw your sword.
Nope, not doing that.
What do you have?
JC, if I have a certain weapon at my disposal that has a range of 15 feet, that's like, yeah.
That is
That's-
15 feet. What do you have?
I think 3 times over. I guess it's only 2 times over since I don't have my boots. I'm gonna breath weapon because that is 15-foot range.
That will work.
Only 2. I don't have
Nice.
I don't have my boots. But
2
2 is
con
better
saves?
than none. 2 con saves, yes. It's not gonna be a lot of damage, but it's more than I would have.
We're really pulling everything at the bottom.
We
of
are
this
pulling stops. Gil, that is a 29
Oh, close.
and a 14.
Ooh,
Failure.
these are 2 vastly different numbers.
Yeah.
Okay,
Tragic.
so we're gonna do first one is halved.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to take 12 half down to 6.
Okay. We made the right
Second
decision
one.
by not burning the last legendary resistance.
Could have been better. Just 10.
10.
If
Well,
Gil breathes this woman to death,
Nope, not
you know?
happening. Not happening.
listen,
How
I
close are we? Give us a little
I-
bit more.
threw a
If you can
kobold
describe
at
it
another
in one
kobold and
word.
I killed it. So if I can do that,
I will say this. You are watching Gil's breath freeze the front of her claws, and you've already seen Nime has split her left claw down with 2 of the talons already fallen off. As she kind of reaches out with the other one, you see it breaking off like... you know when you see like a animal stripping an old bone and you're seeing like it pull away in layers and fall? That's what's happening to her right arm at the moment. She is... Let's see if you get lucky. Gil, is that your turn?
I guess I still have a bonus action, but I don't really think I can do much with that. Hmm. I guess that's all I can do.
All right. Suna, legendary action. Swing on you.
Okay.
21.
That will hit, but I'm gonna do the
Cannot
thing I
dodge.
do one last time.
You don't have a reaction.
A reaction? You're right. Okay, that's fine.
She will
What's
hit
damage?
you at least once, man.
Yeah, that's fine. I forgot.
You will take 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it is technically Barris's turn. Barris will make a disadvantaged firebolt. That would have been a natural 20, but Barris does hit with the firebolt. As soon as
Varys get the final hit.
I doubt it.
It'd be funny.
That'd be so fucking funny.
You watch as it courses between Gilgamesh and Suna, slams into the side, into like one of Lacom's eyes, and you watch as the right eye begins flickering as a light bulb that's about to go out. It does not kill. That is Barris's turn. Last of her legendary actions this round, Suna, to smack you.
Okay.
That
Alright.
is a 19 to hit you.
That will hit.
20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You're not, down
I'm fine.
because of that.
I'm
Are you
fine.
like,
I'm fine.
Suna,
sure?
you're
I'm
looking at
better than
Suna
you.
as he's getting hit, and she's like, she has this like weird calm about her. As Suna, it is now your turn.
Cool. I guess why don't we get my bonus action out of the way? Oh, yeah, this is hitting.
Oh yeah.
31 to hit.
31 hits.
This is Crown of Stars.
Uh-huh.
So, double check my math. 22 radiant.
22 radiant. Okay.
She's still up?
She's still up.
Okay.
She's feeling fine.
If you could put it into a word,
Uh-huh.
we're going with fine.
In a strained tone, we'll go with fine.
Okay.
You know how that is? Like, she's fine.
Suppose we'll do that warlock thing.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So, got a 32 to hit.
Okay.
We've got a 28.
That hits.
We've got a 21.
Uh-huh.
And we have, and the last one's a natural 1.
Natural 1, okay.
Does the natural 1 provoke opportunity?
It's not a melee.
Good.
Oh, Suna, you should have been rolling with disadvantage because you're in threatened.
Okay.
Remind me.
Reroll
So
that?
re-roll the 2 that you hit.
I think 3 of them hit, didn't they?
You said
3 of them
natural
did
1. Oh, yeah, 3 of them hit. You had 4. Yep. So
Yeah.
re-roll those 3.
Okay. We got. Jesus. We got another natural 1.
Okay.
We've got a 24
Okay, so still hit.
and a 30.
Okay, so 2 of them still hit, but 2 miss.
Yeah. Ooh. I got a dice tray and I can't fucking. 13 force damage.
For both of them or just one?
That was together.
Okay. 13 points as you throw this out and it just slams into a rib cage. You watch as this burst of eldritch energy puffs out. You see more splinters of bone shards falling. Is that your turn, Suna?
God. I think that's about all I can do.
All right. It is Jaylene's turn. She's at 1 HP with no spells, rolling a disadvantage. She's gonna break Barris out. She does manage to break Barris out, so Barris is no longer grappled. And she's just gonna try to get a little bit farther away. That's Jaylene's turn. Rem, it is your turn.
How close is she?
Fine in a strained tone.
Close enough that you guys keep asking every single turn.
Do I wanna balls to the wall this?
It is your choice. Live or die.
it.
Make your choice.
What is Suna at?
I'm
Blood.
at 25. I have 6 stars left.
Do we think I'm gonna have to heal us after this?
I don't know about.
We have to go immediately down underground.
Well, we're gonna have to take a day off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're going immediately underground, and I don't believe that the gate has opened. So
Give me a yes or no here, because she cannot get another turn, and we're going to die.
go for it.
You see Rem pull out a magnifying glass. Bang! That's Sunbeam. I need a Constitution saving throw, and she has disadvantage.
Sunbeam
With
is
my
fine.
8th level slot. Bang.
Oh boy.
Come on.
This matters a lot. That sure, con's good. Con's good. That's a 25.
She is still taking half, which is 68 of radiant damage.
Yep.
Oh, let me roll those for you now.
It depends on how well you roll, but this is gonna be so close. It really does matter.
I rolled 3 1s and a 6.
Oh. No.
So that's 8, 10, 18 damage, radiant damage.
Half to 9.
Bonk. The shovel.
Tragic.
No. It could
The
have been
shovel is
so
here.
good.
The shovel is here.
It could have been so good.
Peter, the shovel is here.
I believe in shovel.
Don't believe in the shovel.
Oh, no.
That's a 13.
13 misses. She's
I'm out.
still here.
But I have Sunbeam active.
Sunbeam is active.
Hit me.
All right.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't suplex a cleric.
I might.
Do it. Do it, coward. Suplex me right now.
All right.
I am now the biggest thing against her. Suplex me. You won't.
So we're gonna re-roll for we're gonna roll for her breath weapon to recharge. All right. That's a 2. It does not recharge. That's Sunbeam, though.
If she does not kill me, she's cooked.
If you roll that shitty again, though, she's fine.
But I'm not gonna roll that shitty again.
We don't know that.
We know that.
We don't know that.
I will put sauce on it. I'd bet the farm I don't roll that low again. She needs to kill me.
Alright. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm trying to think about the best way to do this, because you've got a nice little front line. All right. You can't goad me. We're gonna try to bring down the. I see that. Because we got 1, we've got 2.
Strike me.
You're
Get in here and claw me.
yelling that out.
Strike me down. Coward. Come on, corpse. You won't. You can't.
We're gonna see Lacom shift. And I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Is this a magical effect?
This is not magic.
Oh, this is a fear effect.
It is.
Ah,
17.
Failure.
1.
I got a nat 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Success.
I also got a dirty 20.
Alright. Good. Good. Poor Jaylene is scared.
Oh, you know, I mean,
She
Oh,
really-
she's retiring after this.
I was gonna say how many, you
She
know,
was already
massive-
semi-retired. She was just
There-
kind of hanging out at
She
the
was-
Mages Guild.
she
Nah,
was
she's
leading
gone.
The
There's
Mages Guild?
They're sending her to bedlam
Alright,
after that.
as
She's out.
Suna, Nime, you can feel your stomach sink of, oh my god, what are we doing here? As you watch,
Why won't this die?
why isn't she dying? Suna, you see the claw work to slap you. I think we're gonna start with one attack on Suna.
Is that a bonus action?
It gets to make the frightful presence, and then it makes 3 attacks. 21,
Hey.
Suna.
Okay, that hit.
Alrighty. That is going to be 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Still better than Gil.
We're going to... Our next attack is going to be an advantage attack bite against Zex.
Oh, come on. You've been saying you're going to destroy me or whatever and giving up now?
Zex, that's a 26.
Unfortunately, yes. I don't think she can kill me with a single bite, hopefully.
Woo! 22 points of piercing damage and
On me?
6 points of lightning. Yes, on you.
So, 28?
28 total.
I mean,
We're
I
still
can't.
alive.
oof. Okay. She has one more attack, yeah?
She
I
does.
demand that you strike me.
Okay.
The demands are not being met. Suna, one final claw on you.
Okay.
Yes.
Suna, that's a nat 1.
Oh, damn.
Cool.
That is a miss.
Warcaster allows you to attack
Melee.
someone with a spell.
Warcaster specifies a melee spell.
It specifies as long as it targets one person.
Good,
I-
Double checking.
Right now.
I have it up too. Let me see if I can scroll.
When a hostile
Please?
creature's
you
movement
can do
provokes
it.
an opportunity attack from you, you can use a reaction to
Oh.
cast a spell at this creature rather than making an opportunity attack.
It's only movement.
Dang it.
That's
Yeah, it specifies. That
Yeah.
blows.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's fine.
Oh
What was the
my
damage?
fucking god.
But I mean, if she clawed you,
there's
she's in
no damage.
melee. You could hit her. Or, what's it? Does she have
well,
opportunity?
she
She's
moves
10
into
feet
claw
away,
and
she
then
has
moves back
reach.
away, yeah. She's 10 feet away from Suna.
Could I not meet her claw as she is?
From what? What are you trying to do?
to get the
Could I
opportunity attack.
Yeah, could I shock and grasp her? Could I give her claw like a high five as my
If she
reaction
moves
attack?
away from Suna to back up again, that would trigger Warcaster too.
She's not provoking an opportunity attack because she's still got you and her threatened with her reach.
But the way that works, like when someone leaves your range, is when that activates.
Threatened
Yes.
ability.
Threaten doesn't care. Threaten just
So
gives
I
advantage
will
or
say, even though I would be holding true onto this, due to it being a house rule of provoking attack of opportunity on nat ones, I will still allow Suna to shock and grasp opportunity attack on the miss. Just because the claw is specifically a 5 foot in. So shock
Is
and
this
grasp,
a normal roll?
normal roll.
Okay.
I mean, you are afraid, so actually disadvantage.
Okay. What do we got out here? 17?
17 misses. Is it
Yeah.
pulls back and it just bursts into air. Is she able to maneuver? So 10 feet, 10 feet. She's going to back
Whoa!
up to 15 to be 15 away from Suna and Zex. That is Lacom's turn. Zex,
How really, really close are we? Like, really, really, how
take a
close?
Hit her.
chance.
Just hit her.
What
Hit her.
do you have? Hit her with something, whatever you got. The best
Hit
thing
it with
you got. Hit her.
something amazing.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Son of a bitch. Yep. That barely makes it.
Okay.
What were you doing?
Destructive wave.
Doesn't she still take half?
She does, but I was hoping for the prone as well to knock her out of the sky for
Just
extra
fucking
nap wave.
whoosh.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Look, she's cooked. Just, we're fine. We're fine.
That's
You
pretty
sound
good.
less and less sure.
No, I used my 8th level to beam her, so.
That is mostly 5s and 6s.
Oh.
Let's see here.
It's so funny because when
So
we get into the
that's-
high HP stat blocks of these guys, bloody just doesn't mean anything anymore, does it?
46
Half.
as a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 46. So half down to 23. Combination radiant and thunder.
Okay, that matters.
You said it didn't.
No,
I
no,
asked
no, no,
you.
no. I meant like the fact that it was halved mattered,
Oh,
not the damage. The fact that it was half mattered. A little bit of how scared I should be of her living. As this wave shoots out the entire tower, you feel this shake as each of you like almost lose your footing for a second. She's not looking the best, but she's still going.
He's
Nime,
still fucking
let
up.
me check and see how many sorcery points I have.
Nime, you are on deck.
Okay.
Double check.
Just
this
to warn
shit.
you.
Please have 2.
I will warn you, there will be a legendary action before your turn, though, soon. Or Nime, just
I
to
know.
warn you. I think I've just given away who it's going at.
I've been asking for it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Nothing?
No, I don't think so.
Alright,
Um,
end
yeah.
turn? Legendary
yeah,
action.
Yeah.
Alright, end turn, legendary action. The tail swings, sweeping the edge of the side. Suna, that is a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Miss. It shears off the edge. She's just a little bit outside and misjudges the range. No purchase. Nime, it is your turn.
Okay.
Remember, you are fear effect right now. Any attack you do will have disadvantage. All of them.
You also can't get closer.
JT,
Well, you're grappled. Yep.
you've forced my hand.
Okay, I'm ready for your hand being forced.
I am going to. Damn, do I want to do that?
Yes.
Just you're aware, you also can't move any closer to Lacom willing.
No, it's okay. I figured because I'm fear affected right now.
I don't know what you got.
I'm gonna take 3 shots with my longbow.
No! Disadvantage.
It's been a while since I busted out this bad boy.
Nime stows a sword. The pepper box, smoking red hot barrels, hits the ground. She pulls out the bow, aims, and fires 3 shots.
Isn't this a magical one that does
It might be.
poison or acid damage?
It's the one that shifts into swords, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the elemental bow.
Oh, she's cooked.
Nime's pissed. She's tired of dealing half damage.
I'm fucking sick of it,
Are
dude.
you sharpshooting? You're taking a -5 for this?
You know, because I'm at disadvantage, I'm probably not gonna do that.
Okay.
I mean, you're fine.
Sounds
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
good. Safe or sorry.
Ooh, that's a 19 and a 16. Good fucking luck, because 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
Oh, on the dice.
28.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Haha, I didn't realize. Ha ha ha. Okay, so that is a 17 and a 12, 12 makes 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 26.
26. Yeah, to hit.
Okay, and
All
that is
three
a
hit?
13 and a 15. So
Oh
13,
my god!
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
27. Total points of damage, or?
Close.
No,
Don't
that was
do
my
that.
third hit.
Okay, yes, all 3 hit then.
Okay. And then
Remember, you do add your dexterity modifier to this as it's a weapon, not the pepper box.
It's D8 plus your dex.
yeah, plus my dex. And then what is it for acid damage?
Let me double check. I think it's a
D6?
D6.
Awesome. D8 plus D6 plus my dex. JC.
I swear to God, Jess.
14 is first.
Okay. I ain't
Oh,
saying
JC.
shit. It's stone-faced poker time.
18 for
Okay.
second. Oh, that is an 8 and a 5. That is 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Are we done?
Ask the question, JC.
Ask the question.
Ask the question, Magic Man.
Nime,
Oh,
with a perfect, exact damage
No way.
shot, how would you like Lacom, the Collector, the creator and leader of the Seven Ascended, the last of her kind, how would you like to do this?
man. I've been waiting so long for her to die. Since year 1. We've known her for 3 years now.
2.5.
I want to... Well, is she still in the air?
She's still
Yeah.
in the air.
You know what, JC? If I land on her, will I only take half damage?
Do what
Or
you're
is she
gonna do,
gonna
Jazz. She is falling. I am rolling a dice to see which direction she falls.
Okay.
Don't jump.
I'm death warded. It doesn't matter. I'm death warded.
You also
Um,
can't willingly approach her.
Oh yeah, you're afraid.
Oh yeah.
Where
yeah.
would you
Right, you
like
can-
this arrow to go, Nime?
I would like it to go right between her freaking eyeballs.
Nime, you pull back this arrow, this hand grabbing at your leg, pulling you to the side, and you focus. The arrow tilts slightly, the bow at a diagonal angle. One breath, shaky, as this monster that's been the scourge of your fucking existence. The arrow looses, and time seems to freeze for a second as you see everyone holding on. Zex is pinned to the ground. Rem is holding on to the last throes of life. The same thing with Gilgamesh as it soars past Suna's head. Right when, or before, you see your friend's resolve break, the arrow hits the forehead bone plate of this dragon and shatters it. You watch as both of the eyes flare and the entire creature lurches forward, this guttural roar. And you watch as the creature head first begins to move directly towards you. This crash as the body careens over, hitting headfirst into the building and spiraling, the wings throwing up into this massive sail in the air as the entire body launches itself over top of the group. Each of you see it flying, slamming into the ground. This massive... The entire tower shakes. This violent earthquake, almost as if the entire building has become destabilized, as each of you just hear everything and then nothing. The breath. Is that the wind that has suddenly come through? A tower this high up should have wind. You can see the flicker, all of you. The fear fades from Nime and Suna. You watch as the hands drop away from Zex and Nime. The spasm of bones creaking, breath rattling this creature almost. It can't be. I am eternal. The entire body of the dragon shakes, and with it, the entire surface of the building throws itself to one side. You all lean hard in the opposite direction. Suna, you're almost thrown off the side of the building. If I can't live, no one can. You hear stone pull in. Thunderous crashes of obsidian pulling in, twisting on itself. Zex, Rem, Nime, all of you with higher perception, you can feel the actual stones of the building shifting underneath your feet.
Is there anything I can do as she's doing this?
Do what you think you can.
Can I throw something at her?
Throw what you think will work.
Can I throw a star?
Absolutely.
Okay. This is normal?
Normal attack.
Wow. How about that? How rude. That's a 1.
Suna, you throw this star, and all of you see this brilliant bolt of light slam into the tower next to the giant draconic form, just as the top, the roof of Lacom's obsidian tower collapses.
Can
All of
I
you-
do something?
What do you think you can do?
I am technically a flying creature.
That's true. Rem?
I can save one person and it can't be Gil because he's too heavy.
I'm raging, so I have an effective death ward. Don't worry.
Suna,
Rem, make a religion check.
oh god. Oh god. Why? What is mommy telling me?
God says, "Don't save anyone. Go home."
That's a very low religion check. It's only a 7. I don't know what's happening.
Do what you think is right. Five, 4.
I'm gonna sunbeam
3.
Lacom.
Sunbeam hits, and with it, the entire form of the skeletal dragon falling through the roof as the rest of you are being pulled with, lights up this brilliant, radiant white. All of you are suddenly blind. The sound is louder than anything you've heard. Any fireball whisking past your ears, the sound of the skyship falling to the earth, the sound of the roars of the demigods that you fought. Everything comes to your ears at once. And then nothing. You hear, for the first time, absolutely nothing. You can't see
Can I prove
anything.
one thing as we're falling?
It is over now.
Okay. Worth a shot.
You can't see anything but white. You can't feel anything at all. Not your own heart in your chest. Not the pulsing headaches that some of you have from the draconic roar. Nor the pain in your body from your wounds of battle. A couple of you think, I didn't think death would be so peaceful. And all of you have the thought in your mind, death wasn't this peaceful. You were all first-hand, participants in it. Gil, you recall both times that you've perished. They were quick, brutal, and cold, but you start to feel warm. Suna, it was this feeling of floating in air, but you realize that you're lying on a floor. You can't see it, but it's there.
Does it feel like a floor?
It feels
Does it feel like
a
dirt?
linoleum floor.
Okay.
Ni-
So we're not. I know where we're not.
Nime, it felt hot and unpleasant, but there's nothing of the sort here. Zex, it felt like a void, but there's a strange sense of full, complete fulfillment here. And Rem, for you it was completely black and empty, but as I've said, your mind and eyes are filled with white light. We're gonna roll a dice. I would like all 5 of you to pick up a d6. Please roll that d6, and I'm gonna go one by one and ask you what you rolled. Gilgamesh.
4.
Suna.
4.
Nime.
Besties.
Besties.
4.
Besties!
Oh my god.
No way.
Rem.
I imagine we all roll 4s.
3.
Oh.
Damn.
Ooh.
Zex.
4.
Besties.
Besties!
All but one.
Kind of embarrassing.
Oh, I get to go to the special part of heaven. You got to go to the plebeian part. I'm going to the real
Damn.
primo stuff where I don't have to bring my own towels.
We're going to the peasant heaven.
You're going to
Yeah.
peasant heaven, peasant.
No.
Do you want to know what's funny?
Am I
The
going to
opposite?
peasant heaven?
I rolled, this was a d6 to just see if anyone matched my number and they'd get to go. I rolled a 4 as well.
Oh my god.
Everyone but Rem rolled a 4, so...
That's
so funny.
awesome.
Yeah.
mm,
Damn. I think I should just get to go to heaven based on merit.
Just like,
absolutely.
I mean, you were close enough, so just like call it good.
I mean, I did a lot of holy shit down here.
That's
Absolutely.
very true.
Holy healing, holy wars.
Mm.
Rem,
Yes.
you feel a presence. The light fades from your eyes. The colors settle. into this pale light that surrounds you. It doesn't scare you. It feels comforting. It suddenly looks like you are sitting, as you move to a sitting position from where you were, a couple of feet above cloud tops, stretching out for miles. The breeze blows slightly through, and it's warm. You feel comforted. It is good to be able to talk to you with wind in your lungs rather than passing through them, my child. I am very proud of you. This is a voice that you've heard once before. Over a year ago. After the nothingness. An embrace that you have rejected. Do you focus on the voice?
I do.
You turn your head and you can now see the edge of your armor. Your on death ability, did it proc during the fight?
It did not.
You look ethereal. You're semi-transparent. Every detail is there and captured, like a beautiful watercolor painting. But next to you is a fully solid form of a tall, elven woman. Skin that, as she moves and her head shifts, her hair moving to one side to look at you more clearly, shifts from the deep, contrasted color that you would expect of a dark elf or drow, and it shifts through a gradient of colors all the way until it gets to the palest of high elves. And she smiles warmly at you. I'm sorry that we had to meet like this. You deserved a better audience.
I am seen by the only one that needs to see me. I need no other audience.
And yet, because of you, we will have one. There's much to discuss, and I need you at my side for it. Will you help someone of such humble means once again?
I will do as I have already done, and always will do. My flesh shall make your will.
There is still much that those bones must accomplish before they succumb. I regret to put these burdens upon your shoulders, but there is no stronger set to rely on. Please, we have much to do. And you watch as she steps, and you realize as she turns and begins to walk, she wasn't right next to you and around 7 feet tall like you thought she was. She was like, it looks to your perspective right now, and even now with your keen senses, you're not sure, but it looks like she's several hundred feet away and massive. The perspective shifts as she does. And she looks at you expectantly to follow.
I walk forward confidently.
As you stride forward with your goddess. Everyone but Rem, please re-select your D6. Actually, let's go to a D4. Let's make it more small. And roll it. Zex.
4.
Suna.
3.
Gil.
1.
Nime.
1.
Oh, bestie.
A roll between the two of you. Nime, Gil.
Yes.
Yo, yo, yo.
Both of you will roll again against each other.
Yay!
Another D4?
Sure.
Okay. Gotta grab it again.
Nime, you first.
3.
Gil.
1.
No longer besties.
No longer
Well,
besties.
now we can make
it
a
was fun while it
selection.
lasted.
Gilgamesh.
Yeah?
The first sound you hear is the slow, confident breathing of someone standing over you. You feel a strong hand grab your shoulder and flip you over onto your back. It's warm and steady. Your eyes focus, and you can see a figure, broad-shouldered, standing above you. And as your eyes focus, you recognize the wide stature, tall, toned muscles, and brilliant grin of Tyron. I'm not supposed to be here. He reaches his hand down at you, Gil, and tries to help you up. What do you do?
Can I take his hand and give him a big hug?
You guys do like the wrist grab. He pulls you up, and you immediately lunge, hug him. Oh, how are you doing, Gil? You hold him tightly. You notice from your own arms and shoulders that he is solid. You are not. There is a slight flicker to your form, as though you were illuminated by a light, or possibly made of it. I knew you didn't talk that much to me, Gil, but you can at least say hi. I didn't think that you'd be up here so quickly.
Can I kind of like look around a little more once he says that?
Yeah.
Just like try and figure out what he means by, up here.
You peer around, and it's the same skyscape that I described to Rem. Long, flowing clouds that you are 1 to 2 feet above of, seemingly on a solid floor.
I want to just look at Tyron and just say, I'm I'm sorry for everything, but I'm happy to see you again.
I mean, everyone's got things to be sorry about, but I think, I don't think you're very at the top of my list for people that need to apologize. I'm just, if I'm allowed to be a little bit, he thinks of the correct word to use. I'll have to ask. How is she? Is she alright?
She is, and she misses you, but she's doing good.
I'm glad she's alright. I'll miss her, too. He's gonna want to talk to you. I don't have a lot of time to, well, say hi, but, I had to make sure.
I wanna give him another big hug. And I mean, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It's just kind of an expanse of nothingness.
Well, you kind of grasp on his shoulder and you hear a thicker, more full voice go, and you look past and you can see a man who's honestly, at the moment you look at him, he doesn't look as tall as you.
What?
He's very broad-shouldered, a mean-looking man, and his hair moves between different styles, and you realize how, as it kind of shifts, it starts, like, pulled back, and then it moves forward with this, like, overhang on both edges of his face, and as you do it, you just kind of naturally realize that his hair is slowly, like, mimicking the outlines of faces that would be hidden by helmets, of how they move. And his jacket that he is wearing moves forward, this thick leather. And the one thing that you feel irreparably familiar with, for reasons that immediately you know deep in your gut, his hands. And the voice. And when he speaks, he no longer looks small. We didn't expect to get you here. Not this quickly. You're not done. Don't think you're getting out that easily. We need you for something.
I'm gonna kind of get down on one knee in a respective manner. How big is he now?
It's not even necessarily about him being big. You feel small.
Oh,
You no longer feel your height. You feel more like you're 3 feet at the moment. And as he walks up with you on bended knee, you feel his thumb kind of push your head slightly to the side and examine the scar that has been left upon your face. It looks like you've been making use of it. Good. Stand up. That
I'll
shit's
stand.
not good for you.
if I may ask, what is there to do? What is seemingly this new assignment that I'm being given?
Well, think of it more like this. You're a prized athlete at the finish line, and we can't exactly have you croaking like this. You're not quite dead yet. You don't look like it. I can't say the same for everyone. We have some things to set straight. A key's turning. Follow me.
And I will start to follow him, like, pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to turn to see... I'm assuming turn to see O'Brien, like, not O'Brien, Tyron. Kind of back where we left him.
You turn, and Tyron's not there anymore. He's gone. He even feels that emotion that pulls through your body. The dead still remain. He was important enough to get his moment. For now, we're focusing on yours. Do you follow?
I'll keep looking where he was, and I don't know, like, I guess I'll say it out loud in hopes that he'll hear it. And I'll say, I'll take care of her. I promise that, if nothing else but for you. And I'll continue on.
Okay. Nime,
Hi.
you come to the brilliant white light fading to the pale of the skies. You stand up. There is a very pale, very tall, about 15 feet woman.
Huh?
Angelic in nature, skin slightly glowing in the pale colors of the sky. Massive wings pushing out and then curling behind her form, as almost it seems she shook them to awake you. Chains that are wrapped around her waist, almost like a belt, but left loose. Deep black leathers along her legs and moving up her form, stopping at her neck, looking like a warrior angel. And possibly a little concerning, a massive scythe that she has set along the ground that you can feel. Not in an intimidating way, just waiting as she sees you wake up.
Where am I?
As you blink and almost instinctively look at your hands, you are transparent and flickering like a faint light. You are as close to seeing death as possible without being dead.
Well, that answers my first question then. Who are you? Why am I here?
Would you like my name or what I am?
Both if possible.
Well, my name is Paul, and I am the champion of the God of Protection, Helm, watching over. You don't subscribe to a deity,
Mm-mm.
and as such, I have been tasked with guiding you, temporarily.
Okay.
Did you need anything else explained?
I don't think so.
You see her entire body like shift and like fluctuate in size, and you realize it's just the wings moving like a heartbeat as they kind of flutter in as she kind of readjusts herself. Well then, if you don't have anything to say, let's not dawdle. They are all waiting.
Who?
The gods, of course.
Okay. And I guess Nime is going to stand up and just kind of await the angel lady to start taking her to the gods.
You watch as she just simply starts walking.
Nime will follow suit.
Okay. Suna, Zex, D4.
Zex can go first.
Zex.
3.
Your eyes come to. Phase in and focus. You look in your immediate panic that your arm's normal. It's flesh. Your other arm, they're the same. You don't have the mechanics anymore. You don't understand. You look around and see next to nothing. Pale clouds stretching over the horizons, offering nothing. Thought flashes across your mind: if this is another death, at least it's more peaceful. It's not death, not exactly. Her head shoots to one side, and you can see a dark-skinned man in a cloak with tattoos pulled around, sitting next to you. He looks, and you can see his eyes are cloudy. Years of cataracts in his eyes, dulling them to this milky white.
Well, I can't say I exactly feel dead.
That is only half true. And I must offer congratulations for moving out of shock faster than most people have. Generally, we are waiting here for hours before someone is willing to open their eyes and look over the horizons. And here you are. As curious as can be.
Where is here?
Well, in no uncertain terms for someone as knowledgeable as you, welcome to the Divine Gate. You have made it farther than any mortal has in over 800 years. Of course, the reason why you are here is not a favorable one, but everything must be taken with both the good and the bad. An experience, no matter how traumatizing or unneeded or unwanted, always has its upsides.
Can I go back?
That depends on you and your friends.
Where are my friends?
They are where you are going to be. You have an audience. People watching with careful and discerning eyes from afar wish to now give their criticism. And congratulations. Major pillars have risen and fallen in the past half-decade because of you five.
Well, let's not keep them waiting.
Sharp wit about you. They stand up from that sitting position without using their hands, and you watch as they begin to stroll off in another direction. You follow?
Yes.
Suna,
Hello.
you feel a delicate hand across your head.
I'll open my eyes.
The hand and how it should be covering your eyes, but it's ethereal, not real. The solid part starts further down, disappearing in a cloak most likely. But the face, older than the last time, more serious, but also with this look of deep thanks. The hair still over her right eye. Mistra, as you've seen her, and better than you've ever seen her before.
How are my friends?
They are better than you.
Oh, this it?
It's in my exile. I've come to cherish those and find a better understanding of the beauty of mortal life that is all too easily forgotten by us. I do not regret pulling you under my station, but I do understand the loss that I have incurred upon you, and I apologize sincerely and fully. But I must ask, for the moment, please rise and receive what is due to come to you, Suna. my dear champion.
I'll stand.
You stand and you feel different. Your eyes blink and you can see clear. Your hands feel, as you flex them, more powerful. And you match the clouds in this place in skin tone. Your hair flowing against feels warm to the touch. And you are there fully in the flesh, as physical as Mistra herself. We have much we need to discuss. As I'm sure you want much from me, I will need much from you in the very near future. My existence and as a strong connection, yours relies on it. I implore you to stand at my side once again. This time, with me not simply being an onlooker. Our speech must twine together, our words twisting, and our minds must act as one to achieve what we need to. There is one more thing we must do in the short term.
I will do anything you need from me. But will I see my friends again?
I will take you to them. You must understand that although your friends might not care for me, we are doing what is in the best of interests, and I need you to rely on me.
Oh my god, are the gods about to fucking kill us?
I will do so.
You are the first of my champions that I am undeserving of. Please, follow me if you will. If there
I
is
will
no
follow her.
questions, let your mind be still and heart be strong.
I will just give her a nod and follow.
Okay. Step by step, you all make your way, unknowingly or knowingly, to the same place. Led by separate people, some you know better than you might ever want to, others by new, strange faces that claim to guide you. This is your last chance to ask whoever you're traveling with anything. You can feel it in your very mortal soul that asking out of turn might be against your best wishes in the near future.
Before we go, who are you?
I would like to call myself a scholar of Ogma. You have been one of so many questions seem to be lacking at the final stretch in curiosity. Is there nothing left to ask, or simply no answer I could provide that would satisfy you?
Perhaps a bit of both.
I see. You all filter in.
I wanted to ask some
Okay.
question.
Go for it. No one had said anything.
I don't want to interrupt anyone's moment.
Go for it.
My first question. You said that you require me once more to help the less fortunate. May I ask who that is?
Your companions. Those who strode beside you. And those, if your story ends here, are left behind. A good many souls have come into the care of myself and the others who look over those who've shuffled off the mortal coil. However, there are still a good many of people propped like a house of cards. And there is one more gust of wind you might be tasked to shield them from. But we must see if the dam breaks first. For if we stand strong and resolute, we might snuff out the last of the near problems. You understand as well as anyone should. The world is not without problems. It will never be a perfect harmony of people. However, the world reacts. And as tragedy comes, heroes rise to dissuade it. And she stops, and you feel her eyes turn to you. Your tragedy might not be over, and that is why this conversation will be so important.
I have one more question, independent from everything else, that I may not be able to ask again for quite some time. That day, in that clearing, when you first shed your grace upon me, I dedicated my life to service, independent of the ascendant, independent of the feats that have got me here today. Have I done right by you?
You see the small, understanding smile crosses the edge of her lips, and she kneels down next to you. my faithful. No one has ever strode so strongly in the footsteps I laid out before them. You have done more than you will ever know. And that is the true injustice. And she stands. And continues onward.
Thank you, my lady. Your grace transfigures me every day.
Mm-hmm.
Mistra, earlier, when you said my friends were doing better than me, may I ask what you meant by that?
You are more connected to this plane than you know. You were not meant to remain on the material plane. You've done so much. You have kept your friends alive in more ways than any of them could realize. But in doing so, your form, your body, your soul
Can't go back.
not for long. We're going to see if it can be just long enough to finish it.
Will you grant me a wish when I go at the end?
If by the end I still exist, maybe we will
Thank
both
you.
be able to remind ourselves what a goddess can do.
Thank you.
I got a couple questions, if I may ask.
Go for it.
2 questions. 1, when we had first met, under different circumstances, albeit, you said that I had forsaken you. And from that day on, I had sworn to myself that I would do better, but the ultimate judge of that would be you, obviously. So,
And the only thing disappointing about that question is how you were wrong twice. That was not the first time I have laid my eyes upon you. The first time is when you turned yourself away from another's influence. The night you decided to be more than a barbaric urchin of the earth. The ransack and razing of the Dragonborn village to the ground. The taking of innocent lives. a sick treatment for those who pay you. That was the last step for your soul, and you didn't realize it. But your mind became better than those who came before you, and you stepped away. That is the first time I saw you. And the second, you have more than done yourself, boy, proud in front of me. You have people who rely on you more than they rely on themselves. The boy, Tyron, spoke nothing of a proud brother in arms. But he wishes he knew that he did well and truly forgave him for leaving him on one battlefield. Another, a paladin of another god of combat. O'Brien sees you as the worthiest foe he could ever have, and the best friend he could see. His soul is currently being weighed as we speak. He threatened to give up his own life in exchange for yours. And of course, the girl that you just pledged yourself protector of. She sees you as the only thing left. She cares for you very deeply, and a part of you knows that. You have proven yourself many times over in the face of the gods and those around you. And as such, 2 of the 3 scars have been cleaned. The real question, boy, can you live with yourself? Have you done right in your eyes?
Damn. Is this like a rhetorical question of like think about it, or does he want an answer?
It doesn't look like he cares.
Okay, well, then I'm gonna move on to my second question.
You just pause for like a good minute as he looks at you.
Just like not the answer I was expecting. To really just cut to the chase, are you aware of where my father has ended up?
Yes, I am. You know, I think I'd keep track of the lineage of someone I am watching so closely.
And where might that be, if I'm allowed to ask?
Why are you asking, Gilgamesh, of the Breaker clan?
Part of it is curiosity, really. But
If it was for curiosity's sake, I would think you'd be asking where the rest of the Uruk's hand would be, as some of them could be alive. This is more than curiosity. isn't it? This is a thought to file away for another time, wanting to know where one person's path could wind them up, wanting to know where you might end up. Your footsteps are not the same as your father's, and your final destination will not be the same either. That I can assure you.
I'll give him a very affirming head nod and just keep heading wherever we're heading.
All right. You all move in. And what you can see as each of you slowly spied in the distance, moving in opposite directions, there is a wide set of large, shifting, spectral thrones, arranged in a circle. They're too large for any of you to sit in by a wide margin. You step closer, and you can each spy each other across. Zex, you meet eyes with Rem. You meet eyes with Suna, Gil, Nime. All 5 of you are here. Opposite chairs. You watch as they begin filling with the celestine energy. Gil cord lengthens and pulls into this crackling form of lightning, pushing himself up into one of the chairs, swelling to this massive form. Rem, you see as she, the weeping lady, pulls forward this cloak of blackness, pulls forth in the shadow that stands out this deep stain against the chair that she pulls herself into. Nime, Zex, you watch as your figures move to stand beside other chairs that become filled with large, imposing figures of their own right. One of them, this brilliant set of masculine armor, the eyes glowing this radiant light. And another, this swift, like this torrent of paper moving silently, scrolls pulling across the form, almost mummy-like in its appearance, but spectacular nonetheless. And among it all, you all see Mistra. Truly, all of you see Mistra. And she does not grow. She does not expand. She does not become godly. And now you hear the booming voice of Cord. We talk. And that's where we're going to end session. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Oh my god. Hey guys, are you okay? Everyone's quiet. No one reacted to the game ending.
You got me feeling emotions about seeing Tyron in the very end, because you know what, you said that that's who I saw, and you know, I got a little teary-eyed, I'm gonna be honest, because I wasn't expecting that. And You're the worst. Thank you and good night.
I could hear your voice catch, and I am so sorry.
Jesus Christ,
I'm getting
I love
clowned
that
on
man.
for being faithless.
Yeah,
I
No, deity.
faithless. Touch grace.
Touch grace.
I'll tell you, it was
Deityless.
real tough
Deityless?
thinking about my wish. I'll tell you what.
Here, JC, I know you like it when we send you you when we send you notes from like what we've taken during the session, and I'll give you.
I appreciate it, but
I'll give you another one.
hey,
She came to get.
hey, you guys get to see the gods. How does that happen? Who knows?
Hey, yo, do we get our level up? Level up?
I don't see any levels, Magic Man.
My level up.
I would like all of you to think about what level you will be taking.
I'm finally taking that level in fighter.
I'm glad to hear
Let's
it. Are you taking the defensive fighting style?
No, I'm going with blind fighting actually.
Wait, do we need it? Wait. Instead of the final level, we get to take the final level?
You will get to
Final
take your
level.
final level. Can
Also,
I?
JC,
Yes.
I hope you know that the second you said that Suna was a little more similar to Mistra, I knew something was up, man. I knew the second you said that, I thought this is bad.
The
I don't like
jig
this.
is a
I
little
will
bit
tell
up.
you,
Alpha,
The jig
at
is a
some
little
point we
bit up.
talked about it.
Mhm.
Alpha, this is the price of selling my soul.
It is. And
This is what I committed to.
you know, you said it and it made me more sad all over again.
Is there? I know I texted you as well, JC. Is there
Okay.
anything extra I need to know, considering the thing that Mister did?
I think I how much do I? There's nothing I want to tell you on stream. I'll say that.
That's fine. I understand.
But
Would you, JC, like to know my wish?
I'm
We
interested.
shouldn't say that on stream.
We
We
should
shouldn't
not
say
say
that
it
on
on
stream.
stream.
I'm not gonna say it on stream. I'm gonna text.
I will absolutely. We will definitely be in touch. But before we forget, would you guys like to roll your dice if you know what class you're taking?
I know what I'm taking.
I know what I'm taking.
Let's start with Helminium.
I don't know.
You don't
Wait,
have to roll.
I don't know what I'm taking. I don't know what I'm taking.
So you guys don't have to roll if you don't want to. How about this? Let's all wait. Hell, you haven't rolled yet, right? Or have you?
I have not rolled yet.
Okay. So
I mean, I think I know, but
if you guys don't know, we'll do it at the start of next session. How about that? Because I will have time to edit your character sheets during the stream, because we're not starting with combat. Congratulations for the longest combat in D&D session,
And you-
guys.
And you know what's extra fucked up? We're not playing next week.
Yeah.
Nope.
You guys have a
We
lot
will
of time
not-
to think about your level ups.
See you guys until earliest the 28th and the latest the 4th.
I was gonna say I don't know if I'm gonna be around for the 28th. I don't think I'm
So,
gonna be in the States for that. I'm sorry, everyone.
oh, where are we
Fuck are
going
you
this
going?
time?
I'm going on a cruise.
Again?
Yeah.
Going
But
to the
this one-
Bahamas again? It
No.
was Puerto Rico last time. Where's it this time?
It's no. I wish that is kind of in the works though.
Alaska's great.
It's like Honduras. It's kind of like down Mexican Gulf.
I'll get on a boat tomorrow.
We love down
Mexican.
And so I think we're leaving on before Christmas actually, and it's like a week long. So I don't think I'll be back until like the beginning of the new
Probably-
year.
Well,
Be back.
we can say that at the very least, you guys were able to defeat the Seven Ascended before the new year.
I will ask on
Lacom
stream. You
has
said make a
passed.
religion check. What was that?
That was that was your goddess reaching out, saying that it was basically, you did make the right decision of
Sunbeaming her?
not even sunbeaming, but like allowing yourself to be pulled. Basically,
Stay at the top of the tower, yeah.
Basically, what happened is all of you were put at various points, but all of you were placed very, very close to death at minimum. And that allowed them to pull you, albeit some of you temporarily, due to factors that are happening with the Divine Gate for an audience. This is a once in several 100 lifetime experience.
Mistra's about to be judged. This is her
JC,
trial.
JC, you should
yeah.
check your
That's
the end.
So-
No, you fucker!
Before the session ends, while we had the 2 weeks to think about it, to put this in the simplest way possible, Mistra's crimes need to be punished. We're calling for effectively the deletion of Mistra and allowing like a new goddess to take over that holds Mistra's helm. Yay or nay?
I mean, let's have
we
Let's have
Yeah,
off-stream
let's have
discussion.
the
Let's have
Suna.
off-stream
Right
discussion.
now.
Off-stream discussion.
Right now, yay or nay? I have my answer.
I think we should replace Mistra with Suna.
I think Mistra needs to be punished. 1,000 years of having no hands is not enough for what you fucked up.
I mean, she-
How
she
about
kinda
1,000
like-
years of not being a god?
She kind of like unfucked it a little bit
Barely.
because she kind of like
Suna some power to
and she
reassign
recruited
some
us.
moons.
yeah, like
And now she's kind of taking over Suna.
And she's
Yeah, that's
taking
not
over
cool.
Suna. That's
Yeah.
not
it's
cool.
not cool.
I know you did
Hell
what you
move.
look.
It's fine.
You couldn't even let her get her full lifespan. We've got a whole lifetime of they were roommates lesbian action that's about to happen.
Exactly.
That's what you guys are afraid of.
It needs to happen.
You know,
Listen,
what
I don't
makes
have the
me
capacity
sad
to do
about-
that.
You know what makes me sad about that specific relationship?
What?
I had a promise to keep.
You did.
Yeah, I know. That's why it hurt me when you said it. You didn't know how sad I looked.
Am I gonna have to stand by the princess's side for you? Bro.
That's not something to worry about right now. That is something for us all to talk about off stream. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Make sure that you're either following or subscribing, whether you're watching right now, real life, real time, or the rerun on YouTube. Probably coming out, this probably will come out in the new year. Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you everybody so much for watching regardless. I love you all. Thank you so much, Helminia, James, Alpha, Suzanne, Jazz. It's all hitting me like a wall right now, and I feel like I'm about to burst into tears because I didn't ever think it would get to this point. And it hurts my chest to think that 5 people have followed me into the hell that I have created for each of you. I love you all so much, and it means so much to me. Thank you once again. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.